spectrums, our next guest has struggled with weight loss her entire life. Now she is winning the battle. Please help us welcome Antee Johnson.
Welcome.
Hello, ladies.
Hey. Hello. Yes, we got that microphone. We're ready.
I love those earrings.
Fly girl.
Y'all looking beautiful.
Thank you. We love that.
I'm taking those earrings, FYI. So, Antee, you have struggled with weight loss. We don't want to say your entire life,
right?
But for most of your life,
right?
And what were you at your heaviest weight?
My heaviest, I was at 303 pounds.
Wow.
So,
wow.
With that, my chest
Would not
was
have believed
very,
that.
very big, and my weight, I carried it in my chest and my stomach.
Yes.
So that's where most of my weight
I just felt you real strong right there, because that's me. That is me.
Right. You should see the women on my mother's side, like,
okay.
yeah, Dolly Parton.
Oh, wow.
So you said there was a point in your life where you said how long? 2 years, where you were exercising hard
and consistently. I was working out, going to the gym. I did not gain any weight. I didn't lose any weight.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But I can't say my skin was getting tighter, but I stayed the same weight. But the thing was, I didn't know how to eat right.
Right.
And I tried to okay, let me just eat one time a day.
And then
that was not good at all. Yeah.
Right. Not at all.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, well, let me do a whole bunch of small meals, because they said do small meals and you can, lose weight. Okay, that didn't work for me. So at a time, it was a popular clinic that everybody was, getting diet pills. So I see a couple of girls at my job and went to go get the diet pills, and they was losing weight. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna do it too. So you go, you pay your money, and I went. And I lost 60 pounds from the diet pills.
Wow.
But can you say which one it was?
We don't want to say.
However, it was making my heart flutter. I was having heart attacks and things like that. I'm waking my mother up in the middle of the night like, I think I'm dying. She said, well, you wouldn't be talking if you are. So I stopped that. But I consistently continue to work out. I gained that 60 pounds back from the diet pill plus some.
Oh my goodness.
So just imagine
That's devastating.
Yeah. So eventually I did end up losing weight. And when I lost weight, I was like, okay, I'm losing this weight. I got this excess skin. I wanted to basically get a breast reduction.
Now, why did you feel you needed a breast reduction, or did a doctor tell you you needed a breast reduction?
A doctor said I needed a breast reduction, but there really wasn't anything wrong with me, because I went to the doctor, like, you have a big chest, and it caused a lot of pressure on your back, but in my mind, my back wasn't hurting, But then also I wanted to get a tummy tuck, because I didn't want to get a tummy tuck, then I have a big chest, or vice versa.
Oh, yeah, right.
So I had to go with the, the flow, so that the insurance can pay for my breast. So I did go get a tummy tuck and a breast reduction, and after that, it's like I started dropping weight more.
Wow. But with the tummy tuck, how did you feel? Like, were there any bad side effects? Because you said you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy.
I wouldn't wish it on my enemy at all. It was so much pain. The first 4 days, I was like, Mom, don't tell anyone, but I wish I didn't have it, because I'm cut from here to here.
Wow. Did they do like lipo too, and all that?
Lipo and everything.
They said that's like painful also, and it can like.
I don't know about the lipo, because I don't feel it. I just felt just imagine how, because I did my breast reduction and the tummy tuck all at once.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of
and just imagine your skin just like that, So my mother had to do everything for me for 6 weeks. No, about 8 weeks I couldn't lay in the bed at all.
Oh, so it was worse than like having a C-section then.
I want to ask a question, and obviously there was something. I know you were overweight, but what was it that hit you? Was it society standards? Was it people teasing you? Was it that you just said, I need to change, I got to change no matter what?
Right. Basically it was myself, and it was society, because you know, you want to be thin. You want to look like these supermodels. They got all these self-images like, oh, she's pretty. This is how a person's supposed to look. And then actually, everybody's structure, body frame is different. So you know you're not going to look like that.
And half of them don't look like that.
Exactly. It's airbrushing.
Yeah.
And I got sick of guys saying to me, oh, you are so cute to be big or big sexy.
That takes a whole compliment away.
I had someone tell my sister, she was like, hey, Thickalicious. And we stopped like,
thank you. I mean, what do I even? Yeah.
Right. So it's like, okay, or
you got a pretty face,
right?
You know, but everything else is horrible. I mean, pretty much that's what it feels like.
Like if you were smaller, and you know, so I try not to be judgmental like that, but sometimes it's hard because I do see a lot of these guys that wouldn't talk to me then will talk to me now like, oh, you look good. Can I get your number? Why? I was the same person inside and out. So because I'm smaller now, you want me? You know, I just don't understand. Don't understand at all.
So how have you been able to keep the weight off now?
Well, right now, I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and tell a lie like I'm working out. I'm not.
Was that a part of your New Year's resolution, though?
No, I don't believe
like I start every other week
because I don't believe in, you know, saying something that you know you're not gonna keep.
Right. I either do it or don't.
Right. So I'm like, let your nay be your nay, or yay be your yay.
Right.
But I try to eat better, you know. I'm kind of disappointed because I found out I lost like 14 pounds because I have.
You're disappointed about losing weight?
I don't want to lose no more weight. I want to stay because I have.
How are you losing?
Societal thing too.
She's telling why?
Because I have a bleeding ulcer. I just found out, and I guess the medication that they have me on. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to lose no more weight. I'm happy with because I was 174. I got on the scale. I'm like 160. Everybody keeps saying to me too, like, oh, look like you losing more weight. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Then I got on the scale, like, yes, I am.
Do you think the ulcer had anything to do with the surgery or anything to do with the pills maybe you were taking before?
No, I just think more so a stress.
Which could be because of those things.
And that can add to your weight gain and make it so you're not losing weight also because, you know.
True. Yeah, that is right. So it just, a lot of things, you know, in life just happen and just make you like.
Yeah. But look at the irony of it, though. You want to lose weight, you're doing anything, you're sucking out your boobs, and you're starting, and now you're like, I don't want to lose any more weight. I'm perfect where I am.
Right, and that's how I felt.
You get comfortable at a certain weight,
right?
You know, and then if you like yourself at this weight, you're like, okay, good, I'm good. I feel, you know, sexy, confident, and all that. But then if you lose more weight, it's like, okay, now I'm looking a little scrawny. My booty going, you know. It's just like, you know. So I definitely can feel
because I was like, okay, I don't want to be sad to say looking like a cancer patient or something because I don't have, because I'm made different. I don't have like
curves. I feel you,
So you know, I'm like, okay, I wish I could gain right here. Just let me gain right here.
Not all this cartoon. The spot check.
Right? So it's just like,
would you ever consider surgery again?
Right.
You know, now,
you know, through the pain,
you know, like the built Nicki Minaj, now they literally gave her a butt. So, you know, there's all kinds of things you could do.
Honestly, yes and no.
Wow, the fact that you can say yes is scary.
Yeah, like, because I was thinking about that. You see these new shows that's come on. I don't know if I can say a TV show, but Bridal Plastic.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And this one thing, this girl, she has, you know, big arms, and they did a surgery, and it was perfect. Like you couldn't even tell she had surgery on her arm, and it was fit. So I was like, man, I need to go to California, look that doctor up.
Right.
He did an excellent job. But other than that, as far as tummy tucking, things like that, I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
You know.
I know that they have stuff like that, though. Like, in order to be married, you have to be perfect.
So now you're on your way to be a perfect bride.
Yeah, that's like, just, that goes back to
it messes with our head.
It messes with your head big time.
I was just about to say that, because one girl she got voted off and did get no surgery, and they said, you're not going to be a perfect bride. Like, what is you teaching people?
Crazy. Wow. And then the young people who come up behind that, they pretty much are just ushered right into it.
Right.
Good
it's
Lord.
Just so sad.
So do you still work out?
I just started back. Okay. So, but I was on a break for a while, you know.
It's the winter break, walking.
You know. But I have just recently started back, just trying to walk, trying to get my cardio back up. Because I want to get, you know, thick, fitted legs and nice arms without trying to do surgery. I feel like I have no children, but I, you know, at a period in my life, I looked like I had 5. So I was like, no, I'm gonna work out and just stay with it and stick with it and do what I gotta do.
Well, look good.
Yeah, we're happy for you.
Going on.
Congratulations, Antee. Thank you for being here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Spectrums, everybody. Please help us welcome our next guest, owner and founder of All Around Sports Fitness, Ms. Shannon Johnson.
She's like, okay, shake my hand. Hello. How are you, Shannon?
I'm good.
Oh, we're so glad that you can join us today on Spectrums.
To be here. Thank you so much, everyone.
So not only do you have the fitness club, you also specialize in family health. Why is family health so important as a whole?
Oh my goodness, family health is extremely important because there are alarming numbers right now as far as diabetes, obesity. So just for example, 23.6 million children and adults in the United States have diabetes.
Wow.
And that's an alarming number, and me, myself personally, I felt that not only should mom or dad be fit, but son and daughter should